Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries thought mocking ICE agents on live TV would score political points, but what followed shocked the nation. In a powerful and unexpected move, President Donald Trump, now the 47th President of the United States, stepped in with a direct response that left the room speechless. This intense political showdown has everyone talking. The Capitol was buzzing with anticipation. Cameras were rolling. Reporters clutched their notepads, ready to cover the latest debate. It was supposed to be a routine press conference led by Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. But what happened next no one could have expected. With a smirk, Hakeem leaned into the mic and said, "ICE agents? Let's call them what they really are, kidnappers in uniform. Their days of terrorizing families are numbered." The room went silent. Even reporters, many used to harsh political talk, shifted uncomfortably in their seats. Some looked at each other with disbelief. Was he really calling federal officers kidnappers on national TV? Jeffries continued, unaware of the growing tension. These so-called agents? They better hope someone protects them next time. The public is watching now. Gasps. Back in the White House, President Donald Trump, the 47th President of the United States, watched the broadcast live. His eyes narrowed. His hand clenched the edge of the desk. These weren't just words. It was a direct attack on those risking their lives to protect Americans. Trump stood up slowly and whispered to his chief of staff, "Call the press. I'm speaking in an hour." Something big was about to happen. Within 60 minutes, every major news station had switched over to the White House press room. Reporters scrambled to get their cameras ready. No one expected President Trump to respond so fast, or so personally. The doors swung open. Trump walked in, calm, confident, but visibly upset. The American flag stood behind him. His voice was steady but filled with emotion. "What we witnessed today," he began, "was not politics. It was disgrace." The room went still. When a sitting member of Congress stands on national television and calls our brave ICE agents kidnappers, that's not just an insult. That's a threat to every law-abiding citizen and to every officer who puts their life on the line for this country. He paused, letting the words settle. "My administration will not let this stand. We will investigate the motives behind these words, and we will expose the truth about those who try to tear down America from the inside." The nation watched in awe. His voice cracked slightly as he said, "We do not mock those who guard our children. We honor them." Across the country, families of ICE agents began crying. Finally, someone was standing up for them. But Trump wasn't done. "Let's talk about Hakeem's past," he said, slowly pulling out a folder. President Trump held up the brown folder in front of the cameras. On the front were bold red letters, "Confidential, Jeffries investigation." Reporters leaned forward. The room buzzed. "This," Trump said, "is just the beginning." He opened it. Between 2018 and 2022, Hakeem Jeffries quietly funneled campaign money, $420,000, to fake nonprofits that never existed. These groups promised to help inner-city children, but the funds went missing. Whispers filled the room. Trump's voice dropped to a near whisper, thick with disappointment.